What's up, guys? This week's book of the week is Fast Food Nation by Eric Schlosser. So before we start with this review, make sure to subscribe to this channel so you'll see the next week's book review as well. And if you are interested after watching this review and book summary, click the link in the description to bookdepository.com and you can order this book straight to your home from there. So link in description, book depository, you can order this from there. So yeah, let's begin with the summary. The 5 points that I got from this book. This is more like a story, this book, rather it's not like so practical, but I still took like five most interesting or best ideas from this book. And yeah, basically this book, just overall quickly telling what's the point of this book or what's the idea of the book is, it's Fast Food Nation. It's the story of like how fast food became so popular and what's happening behind the scenes of like the fast food chains that many don't realize. And it's a scary world out there in behind the scenes. It might look like it's like McDonald's and everything looks like a happy place and everything, but after reading this book you don't really want to buy fast food. I haven't bought fast food in years. I've read this book before. I have also listened to the audiobook and yeah, listen to some of these things, and I bet that you won't buy fast food either after that. Well, first, just to note that all of the food is frozen that you're buying. Pretty much everything that you get in a fast food chain, you get like frozen food, frozen meat and everything. The workers even they don't need to even cook. They just add hot water to the food. They don't need to learn to do anything. Even the potatoes are like pre-made and they are just frozen and then fried. And so that's the first thing. I actually learned that also when I was working. I worked for like a month at a Subway, and I realized that everything was frozen. Even the bread is frozen, just like really small dough, and then they put it in the oven. But second is that fast food restaurants are operated by like teenagers, very young people, irresponsible people. There's like crazy stories, like people like picking their noses and not washing their hands. They even like some worker was caught on camera, or like I think the co-workers told that one worker was like fixing his car and then not washing his hands. They also purposefully spit in the food, and then there was also a case where teenagers poured like oven cleansing like liquid to the food and everything, made it purposefully like poisonous and so on. So it's not good. It's also that it's a target of crimes. A lot of crimes happen in fast food restaurants because they have a lot of cash there, and they are not protected really well. And usually there's like a couple of people at night working in like a McDonald's. There's just the manager and some teenager there, so easy target for robberies as well. And then also interestingly, processed foods, they don't actually taste much like anything, but they added like these laboratory made tastes, additional ingredients there that make them taste good. And so it's all like processed, it's all like laboratory created and everything. It's not that the food is really that good. You're just being fooled by like a laboratory made tastes, and they try to hook you. Then, so that's third point. Fourth point is that the meat and the animals are they're really anxious. They are in stressful conditions. That's never good for you either, because you're eating their meat. So you're eating an anxious cow, so you get all of those bad hormones and everything with the meat. Also, like, they feed animal protein to the cows as well. Cows aren't supposed to eat meat, they are supposed to eat grass, and they feed animal proteins to them. And of course there's like all the hormones and everything that they pump them with hormones to make more meat and everything. Also, like there's all those E. coli and mad cow disease and everything that people have gotten from that kind of bad quality meat. So it's a wonder why so many people still want to buy McDonald's and all of these other brands, Burger King and so on. But fifth point is just stop buying fast food, because in the end of the book he talks about like what's the easiest way that we can stop these fast food chains from ruining the world, basically. Well, vote with your wallet and stop buying fast food. They're just, it's not good for anybody but the businesses. Like when you buy fast food, it's your health, it's your money that you pay, and also the environment suffers and everything, and also behind the scenes there, the workers that have to work for making that meat and everything there, they have like really dangerous jobs there. The people who are like chopping the meat and everything in the factories where the meat is produced, they have like crazy dangerous jobs, and they don't have really, they are not treated like they are supposed to be. They don't have their bosses are like, or the managers are really like cruel to them and everything, and they don't really have good conditions of working. So you're just supporting like that kind of like unfair conditions. And yeah, like they're only selling like this kind of food because people are buying. If we start demanding better food, then they are in business. They want to just make money. So if we demand better food, then we will get better food. But we need to stop consuming fast food in order for these companies to not just get bigger and bigger and make more people ill and even die. So that's it, 5 points from this book. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Make sure to order this book, spread this message, and I'll see you next time.